Chris LeRusso! We've yet to be formally introduced, so let me give you the pleasure. I'm Shotgun Adams, and for the past couple of years, I've been up and down this scene in the business of cracking heads and stacking bread. Now, I'm given to understand that you're on a quest to prove to everybody that you still got what it takes to hang. Hell, man, color me curious, because I sure as hell didn't come all the way out here to 880 to just dance. Chris LeRusso, you better show me what you got, because I'm coming at your neck, because I don't know no other way to be. Because I'm Shotgun Adams. Act like you know, ho.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do is so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts.
I am the lyrical gangster Matt Flash alongside TRK all day, Tyler and Kendrick.
That's what they say.
To the ring, flanked by Big Jim Fridge and Dev Swayze. The problem, the troublemaker, Dior Castro.
Well, I assume redemption is on the mind of Dior Castro this evening, TRK.
Dior Castro, one of the biggest a-holes we have.
Yeah, he tried glancing up here like he was going to intimidate me.
No, I got your back, partner.
Yeah, that's not going to work, pal. I'm not in the mood anyway.
Here with the DOJ, the frat brothers unite.
Well,
And his opponent.
A little bit of a romantic music here.
are you in the mood, sir?
I'm always in the mood.
Attaboy.
And his opponent, flanked by Aleo Dreams, representing Psychedelic Dreams, Billy the Alien with the Psychedelic Prince, Sammy Suntheimer.
Man, really, by every mark of the definition, blue chippers in Aleo Dreams and Sammy Suntheimer. And a major, major opportunity, TRK.
Absolutely.
For this youngster here, but with just potential through the roof. And a win over Dior Castro
would mean the what?
Absolutely massive.
Absolutely. 880s 5-tool player, Sammy Suntheimer. Heareth 666 in the house. He's doing a little bit of chemicals before the match. He's ready to go against Sammy Suntheimer. I'm against Dior Castro.
And Dior Castro, like I said, just seemingly hasn't been able to tie the shoe correctly since dropping the hardcore title back to Brandon St. James.
You're absolutely right. Sometimes when you abandon a title in a defeat, it weighs on your mental. And we all know pro wrestling has a lot to do with mental. You go in mentally trying to size up your opponent. If you're thinking about past matchups, it can affect your future.
Well, talk about affecting one's future. I would say pairing myself up with our department of jocks is not looking out for the best interest of your future. My opinion.
Absolutely
my
not.
opinion.
We all know from this current administration we can't trust anyone in the DOJ. Here at 880, it's no different.
Man, what a brilliant pair with the high knee and the backhand drop kick from the Psychedelic Prince. Nice European uppercut in the corner. Castro is dazed. Castro is shaken. The Psychedelic Prince with a triad. Oh, look at finish it with a code breaker. And the problem is down. Ooh, near fall there from the Psychedelic Prince, TRK.
A little bit of face music for Dior Castro. A code breaker to get things started here.
I don't know what codes Sammy is breaking with those substances he be on. I don't think he's much of a code breaker.
The code of the universe. Oh my God, a big reversal. Well, you're right, partner. Sam and Suntheimer doing a little bit of extracurriculars before each matchup.
I mean, I'm surprised, really, his tolerance level.
It's pretty amazing.
I wonder if he's just only doing it Thursday nights.
Yeah,
So it makes
right.
me wonder. I always wondered about
That'd be pretty impressive. Because
Man.
I know every time I've shaken his hand, my hand's been a little numb afterwards.
Ah, interesting.
Little contact high.
All right. My dad was a dentist, so maybe he messed around with the Novocaine a little bit. Maybe.
Makes sense.
And by the way, earlier, that show of power from Dior Castro.
Dior Castro behaving like an older brother in this matchup.
Yeah, real fucking bully. Yeah, he's a bully.
Yeah, like a real fucking bully.
He's a bully.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing the Lyrical Gangster does not like, it's a bully.
We don't like bullies.
I don't like bullies.
Very anti-bully.
Yeah, I just don't like them. Oh, big splash. Trying to showing a 3-punch combo that you could probably never throw in real life.
Absolutely not.
Oh, killer drop kick right to the mush of the Psychedelic Prince. And look at these jagoffs. Yeah.
A little bit of help of 880's faithful trying to let them know. Dev Swayze choking out the Psychedelic Prince.
Well, the move for Dev Swayze has been the same since he was 8 years old. 2 hands up. It wasn't me. Cover. Not quite.
Just
Dior
up.
Castro near fall there.
Just a 2 count there. Sammy Suntheimer getting to his feet.
And see, this is where slowing down the pace benefits Dior Castro. And believe me, this guy, a seasoned veteran, he knows that.
Dior Castro trying to silence the audience, but the audience is just saying, fuck you, I'm not shutting up for you.
Really slowing down. Oh, and he caught one. What you get for glad standing there a little bit.
Hell of a boot there.
Man, what an action-packed opening match here.
Here
for
we go.
Thursday Night Fights. We are just a few days since Brooklyn versus Pittsburgh. And what a show that was.
Oof. Big reversal there.
Dropped right on his coconut melon.
Bit of a double down here.
Let's see who makes it to their feet first. I would say this is as used to say as a football reference, a big little play. This is a big moment inside this match.
Big clothesline.
Pair of them. Sammy's starting to hulk up here a little bit.
3-piece of his own.
Oh, sweet chin music for the problem. We're going to finish it off.
A little close.
Got the bottom rope.
A little bit of the experience shining through there. A little bit of the ring awareness. knowing exactly where you are in hard times, grabbing onto that rope, breaking the pinfall.
Looking to finish it here, the Psychedelic Prince.
And then look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Aleo Dreams, Big Jim Fringe going at it.
Unreal tomfoolery here, and Dior Castro took full advantage. This could be it for the Psychedelic Prince.
Big slam in the middle of the ring there.
360 lariat. This could be it. That is it.
Here is your winner, the Troublemaker, Dior Castro!
And we see on the replay here, presented by Sidekick Media, the distraction outside the ring caught the attention of Sammy Suntheimer. Dior Castro was able to take full advantage. Slams him down, 1, 2, 3. Dior Castro, DOJ retained.
Man, this is a win that Dior Castro desperately needed. I don't fucking like it, but in the grand scheme of things, a huge, huge win for Dior Castro. And here we go, moving forward here. Look at
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall.
I like
Introducing first.
I liked how Toddy got in the ring.
I couldn't agree with you more. I was about to say the same thing. But I think my exact words were going to be, man, that ring announcer is quite handsome.
Yeah, tough job. Tough job out there.
From East New York, he is old enough to know better, but young enough not to give a freak. This is Shotgun Adam!
Man, talk about massive moments in a young career. But this guy has been on a headhunting tour that has now stopped at 880 Wrestling with one
And
target.
his opponent.
Chris LeRusso.
He's got Chris LeRusso in his sights. Chris LeRusso, known for going after people in this locker room that may or may not be easy to go up against or work with. Chris LeRusso.
From Pittsburgh, PA, weighing in at 205 pounds, this is Chris LeRusso!
Man, just there is a look of, I want to say determination, but it is an old look. And by old, I mean haven't seen it in a while old,
Yeah.
not old in age, is the look on Chris LeRusso's face, which is why I brought back the heir apparent, which was his first moniker inside of professional wrestling, because I am seeing all the things that made me fall for Chris LeRusso as a wrestling fan all the way back in 2013. Those looks, everything like that, short of the backpack stunner, this is about as throwback Chris LeRusso as you get, and getting into the ring and picking on a guy like a Shotgun Adams is exactly what you would expect a guy like Chris LeRusso to do.
Hell of a point, partner. Hell of a point. Chris LeRusso not skipping a beat, making everyone, all of his fans that he had at one point just fall in love all over again.
That's, and the best will do that too. I mean, and this is a guy that has been so many places and has accomplished so much in professional wrestling that the matches with a Shotgun Adams, with an Avalanche Adams, with these guys that are stepping up to, lack of a better term, this just absolute veteran. And also, by the way, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ace and a grappling ace also is Chris LeRusso.
Showing us how he's the ace of base here.
My man.
A big move to the groin, and then a drop kick, the height that he gets, and then into a snapmare, my favorite move.
All that he wants is another baby.
Gone tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah, that's what we do here. And man, like I said, what a card we have for you tonight. We see
Shotgun Adams saying, "Get off of me."
and we will see in our main event tonight the couple returns here to the shop, including the Matriarchy teaming with Brianna Bandz to take on Catfight and the unwilting Tatiana. What a six-person tag in our main event.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen her.
All-
Can't wait for the return.
To be honest, it's been a while since we've seen all six of them.
Yep.
But even, as far as Keith with Chaz D'Amato back in the house.
The look of anguish on Chris.
And they say in a veteran, the last thing to go is your power. And I can tell you what, Shotgun Adams is displaying some serious power. Ooh, did it again.
Just ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Chris LeRusso. Just a 2 count. Chris LeRusso kicking out.
And you know what? I think the last thing that Shotgun Adams wants to do is be in a situation where he's playing with his food. It is, with a guy like a Chris LeRusso, if you have him in a position in which you are about to win the match, take advantage, dude. Do not stop. Pedal to the metal.
Exactly. The veteran know-how of Chris LeRusso can come to bite you in the ass in the long run.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Big headbutt. Uh-oh. Slide, slippity slide.
They don't call that the cha-cha slide. They call that the backslide. The Toadies called it the backslider. Oh, small package! Near fall there for the heir apparent.
Ooh, big spine buster from Shotgun.
Big spine buster after a small package. How about that?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, devastating move from Shotgun Adams. But like the Goonies, Chris LeRusso, never say die.
Never say die. The fight living on. Shotgun just giving up just in time.
You know what? Sadly, I read that they're doing a Goonies sequel. Why?
Yeah, why? We don't need it. We don't need it.
Well, maybe in like 1991.
Yeah.
Quick cover for Chris LeRusso. Oh, and man, he had a big play to the turnbuckle there, TRK.
Oh, my gosh. Those pads are there, but that doesn't mean that they aren't still dangerous.
Woo! Massive display of power from Shotgun Adams. Near fall. It worked once. I'm saying it again, like the Goonies. Chris LeRusso, never say die.
Uh-oh. Shotgun Adams taking the straps down. Titties are coming out.
Tits are out.
Tits are out. Yep. Drop the top, no problem. Got the titties out.
Drop top. Drop top on the crop top from Shotgun Adams.
Oh, big reversal.
Okay, this is exactly where LeRusso, what? This is exactly how we wanted to get this finish.
In the middle of the ring, Shotgun Adams is in a bad way.
He is a long way from those ropes, TRK. This might be a wrap, and it is.
Here is your winner, Chris LeRusso!
By way of submission, by hook, by motherfucking crook. Your winner of the match, Chris LeRusso.
Chris LeRusso showing us once again he will take on anyone at 880 Wrestling here at the shop. Anyone who's in town, anyone in the locker room, anyone who's breezing through town. Easy to work with, hard to work with. You can catch an ass whooping from Chris LeRusso.
Goddamn right. Couldn't have said it better myself, partner. This is a guy who has been there, has done that, and will continue to step up. What an enjoyment it has been to see Chris LeRusso back.
I had my collar fixed before. I had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah!
But before we get on with the rest of the night, we have some checks and balances here and some thank yous to be given. First and foremost, every week, IndyWrestling.us with Coach Mike Sorg brings you Thursday Night Fights. On sound this evening, Ari and our emotional support twink back there, Laney.
The EST of 88E.
Is twink a nice thing to say?
On commentary this evening, the man in the spring-colored shirt when it's TRK all day, every day, Tyler Ray Kendrick.
That's what they say. TRK, oh, I'm so happy I have a sign. Love
And his
it.
commentary partner, the lyrical gangster, Matt Flash.
Love it.
And also former first-round pick Kajana Carter is here.
Hey!
And I, of course, am Toddy Tondera.
Yeah!
Toddy.
This next matchup is scheduled for one entire fall. Introducing first.
TRK, you are about to enjoy a Thursday Night Fights debut.
Weighing in at 12 kegs and 40 ripped up bachelor degrees, representing the Department of Jocks, Big Jim Fridge, Dev Swayze, the Department of Jocks.
We saw them earlier, did not enjoy what they had to put on display, and they are back with a match of their own.
I like that 4 rigged up bachelor's degrees.
You want?
Now, please. Thanks.
Hey!
880 Wrestling! How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what
I
Big Jim
hope
Fridge
you're all
sounds
doing
like.
absolutely horrific.
You're a real asshole,
So-
Jim Fridge.
Word on the street, supposed to get the runway tonight. I haven't seen him. Hey, who the fuck said that? Hey, you better stay in the audience, buddy. Get a ticket like the rest of these clowns.
It's a free show, dude.
As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I haven't seen the runway tonight. Have you? No. Yeah, I bet you are, buddy. Stay back there, you little drunk bastard. Back there. But, fuck it.
Well, that's insane. We never have a little
You know,
drunk bastard
I was
here.
He
in
is
the
a
runway.
big
Did you see the
drunk
runway?
bastard.
Did you see the
Thank you
runway?
very
Fuck
much.
No, they're gone. They wussied out after almost getting disqualified by using an inflatable chair on my dear friend, Dev Swayze.
Well, they wouldn't be saying that if Tyler,
As Big Jim Fridge said, we're big dogs.
Tyler
big
and
dog
Calvin
stuff.
were here. They wouldn't be saying
Unlike
that.
Paul
I can
Skeens, who's
promise.
going to leave this city the first chance he gets.
Inflatable
He's going to
chair.
go to a real team, like the Chicago Cubs. Hey. All right. I don't know who our opponents are. We're about to find out. I hope they're better than the Pirates. We'll see.
Unfortunately, we do not have the runway, but introducing their brand new opponents.
Don't do it.
I didn't flinch. Didn't. Uh-oh, you hear that sound?
Hey,
you already know.
Sirens mean one thing.
Call the fire marshal, because the fireman is here.
Introducing first, the fireman, Luca, and brand new to the Rain 80 Wrestling Ring, Elijah Love. They are Luca Love.
I got a lot of love for Luca Love.
You guys you really are going to enjoy Elijah Love. Just a combination of mega athleticism, really cool fucking moves, the charisma. This kid has got it. He is just yet another blue chip prospect under the tutelage of head coach MB Young. That is just point blank end of discussion. And they are about to personify it for you right now, TRK.
Absolutely. When it comes to athleticism, sex appeal, and sure badassness, the fireman, Luca, shut up.
Tyler, I'm getting way better at ringing the bell.
Yeah,
I wasn't great at ringing the bell at first. I was not. Admittedly so, I was not.
You're holding it down.
I'm really doing much better. I was just informed by our fantastic colleague, now fixed caller colleague. Did you see how I did that? Toddy Tondera, that he will be back. He will be back with you, TRK, so no longer fear. Your buddy's coming back for the main event.
It's all good. A little bit of punishment shown here by Elijah Love, making their debut with a big stomp, sexy pin. Ooh.
What did I tell you about this kid? Athleticism personified. And, pairing him up with Luca, not a terrible pairing here.
Absolutely not.
How dare you? How dare you? He most certainly is.
Dior, you had a match earlier.
Jeez Louise. Believe it or not, dude, I would love to see Nick's Wild whoop your ass. With that hand. Yeah, see? Yeah.
Big headlock here.
I would never tell them that to their face.
Absolutely not.
But if they happen to hear the broadcast, Nick's, I meant what I said.
Yep.
I would love to see you whoop Dior Castro's ass.
It may or may not reach the feed in my fake Twitter profile.
Woo!
The
How about that?
Ooh.
All the way from parts unknown, Luca just slapping motherfuckers.
The fireman. A little bit of fire to get this thing started. Going over to Blizzy Blake's corner.
Woo-hoo!
Deep.
How about that?
From the depths. That. Uh-oh. Dior Castro just jumping up there. We saw you.
Dude, you're not sneaky. You're not sneaky at all, actually.
Turn the tide a little bit in this matchup.
Yeah, Fred Flintstone looking at me.
Dior Castro's pants need to either come down more or his nipples need to, I don't know. They're a little too high.
He's got low-riding nipples, they call that, TRK. Low-rider nips.
Elijah Love can't do anything but look on now. Stop looking over here.
Look, man, my hands are behind my back, and you're lucky that they are.
DOJ now doing their business in the corner. Now Luca.
Well, fresh little haircut there for Big Dev Swayze.
A little bit of a mullet.
You know what? Yeah, it kind of gives him the substitute teacher look.
Yeah. Like your least favorite substitute teacher.
Yeah. He doesn't roll in the TV and play a video.
Like who comes in and is like, you're not allowed to use your phones.
Yeah, and he wants to like teach you.
You know
and
who
make
would be
you
a
learn
good
stuff.
substitute teacher? Elijah Love.
I guarantee you. Oh yeah.
Elijah would be like, all right, guys, what we're gonna do for the next hour and 10 minutes? Just be on your phones.
He would probably roll a TV in, throw a video on.
Yep.
Oh, look at these two morons. The combined IQ of a thimble. God knows what they're going to attempt to do with this little basketball hoop. That was actually pretty cool. I could have sworn he missed it. Yeah, he probably did.
I think Big Jim Fridge missed. He missed it.
He didn't do that. He didn't do the between his legs thing. That's fake news. That is fake news, sir.
Big double team back elbow. Double trouble here, DOJ.
He barely dunked it.
Luca saying not today. Ducks the back elbow, a little bit of a reversal.
Run into a pump handle. Something I've never seen before, man.
The fireman cometh. The fireman taketh away.
He is. He is. He's your local fireman.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got those Iceman shorts on.
In comes Elijah Love.
Here we go.
Oh! Oh my God!
Got some for Jim Fridge too, huh?
The sheer athleticism.
Good Lord! Oh, what? Dev Swayze stopped it.
Oh my God!
Man!
What a roll Elijah Love was
all
on.
That fancy shit stopped to a halt by a forearm to the goddamn mush.
Oh my gosh!
And a little athleticism being shown by Dev Swayze.
The Roadhouse. That's Dev Swayze calls that the Roadhouse. Oh!
Wow. And is he just surprised that he was able to do it? Is that what that face is?
Yeah, it's kind of like whenever you get something right for the first time ever in your life and you're surprised that it ever worked.
You mean like when I got my first boner?
Yep. Okay. Basically that.
Yeah, first timer. First timer over here. This double choke slam. Oh! Did Elijah dirty.
Here is your winners, Dev Swayze, Big Jim Fridge, the Department of Jocks.
It's been a good night for these three stooges.
The Department of Jocks.
Come on,
double team
come
choke
on.
slam. And here comes Chris LeRusso.
That's it. Meanwhile, while this jerk-off Castro's barking orders, wouldn't even lay a hand in to contribute to any of it.
Chris LeRusso coming here cleaning house.
Oh, good. Attaboy, Chris. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Make him tap.
Get it locked in, Chris.
Make him tap. And no surprise, heading for the hills like a trio of scalded
Let's
dogs.
give it up one more time for Luca, Elijah Love, and Chris LeRusso.
Yeah.
Man. You know what? Dior Castro will rue the day he stepped to Chris LeRusso. There will be a time where accountability will come to the chest of Dior Castro, and he's going to come from the hand of the heir apparent. You wait, kid.
What a tag team. What a debut for Elijah Love. We love to see it.
It's main event time, man.
Dude.
Pleasure was all mine. Thank you
I went
very
under
much.
that time. How's everybody feeling?
Now you guys are about to get the real professional time.
Are you ready for the main
I love
event?
you all. Thank you.
I said, are you ready for the main event? Introducing your ring announcer for the main event, the lyrical gangster, Matt Flash.
The one, the only
Tony
LG.
Condera, ladies and gentlemen. I fucking love that guy. I love that guy.
The one, the only LG.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final story of the evening. It is simple. 6 competitors will enter. 3 will leave as victorious. It is a 6-person tag, and it is scheduled for 1 fall.
All right, I'm back with you here for Thursday Night Fights on the 1st of May, for sure the 1st of May.
1st of May, baby.
What a May Day episode this has been.
May 1. The rest of the world is celebrating Labor Day, and we are about to see some major labor in this 6-person tag match.
Main event feel. Thanks for everybody watching.
Introducing team number 1. First, the Millionaire Star Seed, Paris Sahara. No Mercy, Zeke Mercer. And Brianna Bandz.
6-person tag action in the main event. Brianna Bandz accompanied by the Matriarchy, Paris Sahara and Zeke Mercer. It's been a little while since we've seen Zeke Mercer. In fact, the last time we saw Zeke Mercer was smashed through a bunch of chairs, buddy.
Oh yeah, and what a delight that was. A sight for sore eyes that was.
Of course, the Matriarchy and Brianna Bandz made their presence known at Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn, the next chapter, and I guess they came back for another week, unfortunately.
Coming back for more.
Okay.
Just like you, just like me, we know what we're in need of.
And here comes 3 stand users.
Introducing their opponents. First, from where the wild things are, is the Stray Cat, Castro, the Bearcat, Haught. This is Cat Fight. Their partner from your local flower shop, this is the unwilting Tatiana. And collectively, they are known as Team Super Side Quest.
Team Super Side Quest with 2 returning individuals. We haven't seen Chaz D'Amato in a little while, and you want to talk about somebody we haven't seen in a little while. Tatiana,
absent the last couple of months after her
clash with John.
After John just stole the TNF championship from her, the neon gold. Can't help but wonder if that's something that's on her mind in this matchup tonight. It's a 6-person tag match.
6-person tag. Little fresh cut there by the Bearcat.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Tatiana, the last time we saw it, Tatiana, she went one-on-one with some guy named John. Unfortunately, Tatiana lost the championship to some guy named John. And Tatiana's been a journey through the flower patch of her own, traveling up and down the coast, but can't help but wonder what's on her mind this evening. Will she go back to John? Is she going to reach higher? Is maybe she going to form a new alliance, a new tag team with one of these two? We don't know, but we do know 6-person action, main event.
Main event.
Would love to. Brianna Bandz, Tatiana, as we know, they've main evented our PLEs before, but Brianna Bandz doesn't want any of that smoke, and in comes the melanated star seed, Paris Sahara.
Sahara.
Of course, the Matriarchy, a formidable duo here at 880 Wrestling for quite some time.
They don't get Paris Sahara. They don't come any stronger or any more dangerous than her.
I want to talk about somebody who is chiseled out of stone. It is Paris Sahara. Oh!
Like a melanated Greek god.
Catching the foot there, Tatiana. Big forearm shot here. Tatiana coming in here feisty, isn't she?
Oh my gosh.
Of course, Tatiana, for those who have not seen Tatiana before.
Like a bat out of hell. The kicks come in from Tatiana.
Once a part of the Wildflowers, the TNF champion, and now with Team Super Side Quest. We talk about the usage of stands here in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe. We got 3 stand users in Haught, Chaz D'Amato, and Tatiana. You may know about pop culture, but I know about, I guess, nerd culture a bit. I don't know.
Oh, Stan is the
it's the power.
It's like Australia's Netflix, right?
Yeah. Something like that. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Cartwheel.
They debuted that new haircut at Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn last week, but I mean, fresh as always is Keith Haught.
Not skipping a beat, Keith Haught. The Appalachian cryptid themselves.
Oh, Brianna Bandz.
Deep arm drag. Miss Bandz coming in hot in this matchup.
Oh, getting caught here.
Oh, in a bad way. Oh, reverses.
Keith Haught said, no. Oh, B-word slaps across the chest. Oh. Oh, well. Good night, Miss Bandz.
I almost did a spit take. That was so hard.
I want to open up another cold one just for a spit take. Tag into Chaz D'Amato, always heavy-handed and sharp-clawed. Get some of that cat scratch fever, TRK.
Get your thermometers out. It's time for some cat scratch fever.
Chaz D'Amato. I say Chaz D'Amato is a bit of a throwback. Size of a mini fridge. Athleticism, a lot of power behind Chaz D'Amato. Been a little while since we've seen Chaz, but it's always a pleasure to see Chaz at 880 Wrestling. Of course, Chaz was a part of Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn, and these folks wanted to come back in town for a little after-dinner treat. Chaz says, I'll be there too. I'll be there too.
Little aperitif. Some aperitifs don't go down as smooth as you would hope, and this comes in the size of Zeke Mercer. Everyone's least favorite and favorite person to hate, Zeke Mercer.
I know Zeke Mercer, and you don't really see eye to eye, TRK. I've seen some shouting matches between you two.
Oh, yeah. They know. They absolutely know.
Big night so far this evening. Big main event. Whoa!
Oh!
Airplane spiral down. Tonight we've seen, unfortunately, the Department of Jocks dunk a ball into a basketball hoop.
They missed it, by the way.
We've seen me attempt to do ring announcing with my collar all messed up.
That you didn't miss. You crushed it.
I had a feeling my collar was messed up. Somebody should have yelled at me. Uh-oh. A little double dose of it, TRK. Some cat scratch fever.
Get your thermometers out. It's time for the cat scratch fever.
I wish I could do more voice jokes. I can't manipulate my voice to sound anything other than this, unfortunately.
That's my Wade Barrett impression.
Very good. I applied for Monster Jam. Monster Jam is looking for commentary people.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Shit. I hope you get it.
No, I haven't built a resume in 20 years, and that's what they needed, so I scribbled with crayon. I doubt I'll get it.
Attaboy.
Oh, roll through. All the power down. Tatiana now following suit here. Big flower drop.
Yeah!
Big knee drop there. Zeke's down in the cover. Two. Oh, Paris Sahara. What a week it was last week. We had Thursday night fights. We had Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn next chapter. Then we had Enjoy Wrestling's Taco Mania, and we're starting off hot here.
I ate a few tacos.
Yeah, you had, yeah, I actually, oh, look at this, a little bit of a face wash.
Bullshit.
A lot of fun in that Mikey Montgomery match that happened last week that I was there for.
Yep.
Oh, kick. In Keith Haught in no man's land over there, and the Sharks are circling. Blood in the water. Paris Sahara makes contact. Keith Haught here. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Paris Sahara is always on top. They tell me.
Oh, right into the wall is Tatiana.
Ooh, Tatiana bouncing right off of that brick wall.
And we always talk about that here at the shop on Freiburg Street. The atmosphere is part of what you have to deal with here. And right now, Keith Haught is dealing with a cake boss.
They're in a bad way. Double cheeked up on a Thursday is Keith Haught. Oh!
Split City. 2, and just a 2 count. In it comes. I thought a tag was made, but I guess not.
Here we go.
Not your favorite Snapmare, but at least you got one in today.
I got one in. Thank goodness. Look at this now.
Miss Bandz being thrown by Sahara across the ring.
Like a missile.
Forearm shots, and Tatiana back into the wall here. The environment ever dangerous and growing here. Brianna Bandz may be a part of T2T Brooklyn, but in fact, she's been a part of T2T Pittsburgh for quite some time now. We've seen her, I would love to say we saw her mature and grow, but we've seen her grow, but not really mature.
Nope. Miss Bandz just absolutely shrieking.
Are you serious?
Just shrieking.
The lyrical gangster Matt Flash is allergic to Brianna Bandz' scream.
Some of the children here are too. They're like, stop screaming.
The only time I scream is during one of these things. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Offering no mercy.
Don't do that anymore, Zeke.
The veteran offering no mercy. Of course, Zeke Mercer, we talk about Enjoy Wrestling, Matriarchy, and Den of Desire over there at Jellyfish about a month ago or so for Enjoy Wrestling. Defeated Den of Desire, which was a very interesting thing to do. Double snapmare. Keith tried to resist it, but it was too hard.
God. Ooh.
Zeke Mercer, also a veteran at VCW, Negative Outlook Wrestling. Sahara, also in the Matriarchy, collecting gold around the city. And right now, Team Super Side Quest, I don't know, not looking so hot.
I don't know. They gotta dig something up here. They gotta make this their main quest. No longer a side quest, they gotta make this their main quest.
We know Keith Haught to be expert in tag team wrestling. Two of their best friends in Chaz D'Amato and Tatiana by their side. The Bearcat goes down.
Fighting for their lives right now. In the middle of the ring with two sharks is Keith Haught. Got to make their way to the corner.
Tatiana gets the tag, and in comes Zeke Mercer, and they're going to meet at center field. Big clothesline by Tati.
Big kick. You get a big kick. You get another big kick. You get another big kick. Ooh.
Tatiana is eating in there.
No crumbs, no plate. No crumbs, no plate, says Tatiana.
Big shot down here, cover. 2. Brianna Bandz breaking that up here. This is all breaking down, TRK.
This is every person for themselves. All hell's breaking loose right now. It looks like.
What's going on here?
A lot of butts. A lot of butts right now.
At least our end here. Looking for maybe a triple trios pile driver here from the Matriarchy and Miss Bandz, but Team Super Side Quest blocking it. Up and dude. Guess what? Guess what? Triple Bearcat bumper, triple squish job.
We love it when there's butt stuff involved here at 880 at the shop.
Up on the shoulders. All three of them. Synchronicity is the key. Team Super Side Quest gonna dump the trash down the bin.
Here we go.
Hey, I get by with a little help from my friends, right?
That's true.
Squish. Serve it up. Serve it up, Keith.
Serve it up, Keith. Yes. Yes. Cover.
Tatiana listened. That's it. That is
Here are
it,
your
folks.
winners. Team Super Side Quest.
Just when we needed a hero, it took shape of 3 individuals. Team Side Quest, we needed a hero.
What a night it's been. It's going to end with a little dance party. I hope you stick with us all spring from TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler A. Kendrick, I'm Toddy Tondera, and Team Super Side Quest and myself are going to wish you a happy Get Roached.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.